We've all seen it in movies or caught a relative doing it, hiding a thick stack of cash right under the mattress for safekeeping. It makes total sense. When your money is close enough to touch, you feel like you are completely in control. But keeping physical cash at home comes with a glaring vulnerability. It can be easily lost, ruined in a fire, or simply stolen. Then there is the problem of distance. If you urgently need to pay someone living 3 towns over, that stack of paper doesn't help you much. You have to physically carry it to them. But the biggest problem is an invisible thief called inflation. Over time, things naturally cost more to buy. If your cash just sits completely still under a bed, it actively loses its real-world purchasing power. The Indian banking system provides a direct, institutional answer to these physical risks. It offers a way to move money out of the house and into a framework designed to protect it. This transition replaces your personal mattress with 3 distinct layers of support: a secure place for storage, a path for moving money instantly, and a central authority dedicated to protecting the value of every rupee. That first layer of support is the commercial bank, where you open a basic savings or current account. But it is perfectly natural to wonder, what happens if the bank itself runs into financial trouble and goes bankrupt? Isn't my money safer with me? To answer that, the system created a specialized safety net. It's an organization called the Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation. Here's what they do. They legally guarantee your deposits up to 5 lakh rupees per person per bank. No special forms or fees are required. It operates entirely in the background the moment you open your account. Because of this built-in insurance, the money locked inside a formal bank account is mathematically and legally safer than any cash sitting in a house. So your money is safe, but how do you actually get to it when you need to buy groceries or pay a friend? This is where digital connectivity comes in. In India, the Unified Payments Interface, or UPI, acts like a road that connects all those separate bank accounts together in real time. In the past, moving money between banks meant waiting days for a check to clear. UPI bypasses all of that by linking a virtual payment address directly to your mobile phone. You see the entrance to this network every day, usually as a simple QR code taped to the counter of a local merchant. When you scan that code, you are authorizing an immediate 24/7 transfer. The money zips straight from your account into theirs, without a single physical coin ever changing hands. This technology removes the friction of distance. It takes wealth that is locked safely away and turns it into a universally accepted, instantly accessible digital currency. We have addressed safety and distance. Now, we have to face that final, complex problem, the invisible thief of inflation. This is the responsibility of the Reserve Bank of India, or RBI. They don't deal directly with everyday consumers. Instead, they act as the banker for the government and for all other commercial banks. Their primary job is to maintain price stability across the entire country. They aim to keep inflation hovering right around a target of 4%. To do this, a special 6-member team called the Monetary Policy Committee uses a specific tool called the repo rate. This is the interest rate that the RBI charges when it lends short-term money to commercial banks. If prices climb too fast, the RBI raises the repo rate. This makes borrowing more expensive for banks, meaning fewer loans and less money flows into the economy. With less money floating around, consumer demand drops, naturally preventing prices from rising. So while your local bank secures your literal coins and notes, the RBI actively secures what that money can actually buy. All these large-scale policies eventually meet at a very small, everyday scale, like the moment you buy a cup of tea. In the split second it takes for your screen to turn green, the money is sprinting across a digital network. You know the money was there to begin with because it was protected inside a legally insured bank account. And you know you can afford the tea today because a central authority manages the money supply in the background to keep prices stable. This entire system functions as a quiet backbone for the country, turning individual deposits into a reliable network of trust, speed, and shared stability.